2026. Exactly 6 months ago, you wrote down your New Year's resolutions. You made a promise that this year would be your best so far. Are things as you planned? Where are those goals now? Well, for some people, most of those goals have been buried under heaps of depression, distractions, and frustrations. Here's the brutal truth. About 80% of people have already given up on their New Year's goals. Because of this, some people are even already looking ahead for next year, thinking, okay, next year I'll re-strategize. I will come out bigger. My advice to you is that you should know that June isn't the end of this year. You still have 6 more months to start afresh or to pick up your pace from where you stopped. If this is your case, right now isn't the time to stop or start saying, okay, this year is gone, I'll do it next year, I'll start afresh. No, June isn't the time to stop. Rather, it's the time when you need to pick up momentum. Kill your dead weights and reclaim your momentum for the rest of the year. I need you to grab a pen right now. Let's build your recovery plan. The hard data review. Most people fail because they judge their life based on how they feel instead of what the numbers actually say. Emotion lies. Data doesn't. To reset, you need a clear baseline. Open your banking apps, your calendar logs, and your project trackers. With this information, calculate your completion percentage for your top goals. For instance, if your goal was to save $10,000 this year, are you at $5,000 right now? If your answer is lower, you are losing altitude. Therefore, you need to look out for the exact leak in your system. If you are behind, did you lose time to mindless scrolling? Did you lose your money to lifestyle creep? The money you were supposed to invest, did you lose it to some frivolous activities? Pinpoint the leak so we can patch it. Do not judge yourself here. Just look at the map. This is the point where we get ruthless. At this point, we are going to kill your zombie goals. A zombie goal is a target you set in January that is technically dead, but still walking around, eating your mental bandwidth. Let's take, for instance, you planned to learn Spanish, or start a podcast, or even achieve a six-pack. All this at once. If a goal no longer aligns with your immediate reality, delete it. Drop the dead weight. Changing your mind is strategy. It's not failure. Keeping goals you have no intention of finishing only creates toxic guilt. Clear the board so that you'll have energy to focus on what actually matters right now. Focus is a force multiplier. If you try to fix 20 things at once, trust me, you'll fix nothing. For the rest of this year, which is 6 months, you only get 3 major targets. 1 for your health, 1 for your career or wealth, 1 for your personal growth and development. Make them hyper-specific. For instance, don't just say, I want to make more money. Rather, be specific. You can say that I want to secure a freelance contract of $1,500 a month by October 31st. Once you have your core 3, break them down into tiny non-negotiable daily actions. If your goal doesn't have a daily micro step, it's just a wish. Step 4, rebuild your calendar. Your calendar shows actual priorities, not those your wishful thinking. If your core 3 goals aren't block scheduled onto your actual days, it means they don't exist. Therefore, take control of your mornings. Time block your highest priority tasks first thing, before the world starts asking for your energy. Next, audit your commitments. Cancel recurring meetings, events, or social circles that only end up draining your battery without giving back anything. Finally, leave a 20% buffer in your week. The reason for this is because life happens. So if you schedule your program packed to the second, any delay is going to ruin your entire week. Right now, you might feel overwhelmed, but this is how we guarantee victory, the 24-hour win. The cure for overwhelm is execution. Therefore, I want you to pick one easy micro task that is related to your core 3 and work at executing it within the next 24 hours. For instance, buy the book, clean your table, clean the house. What I'm saying is that you should clear one single task to break your paralysis and build a streak. 2026 isn't over yet. The remaining half of the year is yours to write. If you are yet to subscribe to ChristyNuga Motivation, go ahead and do that. Also, welcome to join the CNM family, the platform where we discuss personal issues, personal growth issues. Remember to like, comment. Your comments matters a lot. Somebody was telling me about one of my videos, how to overcome fear, and how it resonated with her, and it helped her to be able to overcome fear. I want to read all these comments. Thank you for watching. Until I come your way again with another wonderful video of mine, it's a wrap for right now. Bye-bye. Is changing very, very fast, and it is becoming difficult for universities to keep up with teaching students the right skills to learn. But the good news is that these skills are available online for you to learn. Some are free, some are just paid for, they are affordable. So by you knowing what skills you need to learn, you'll be able to position yourself for the right opportunities for high-paying jobs. Also, whether locally or globally. Therefore, in this video, I'm going to share with you the most important skills you need to arm yourself with this year, 2026 and beyond. So therefore, make sure you watch to the end. You're welcome to ChristyNuga Motivation, platform for motivation, personal growth, and mindset growth. Are you a part of CNM family? Well, if you're not, good news is that all you need to do is subscribe, and then you automatically become a member. If you have subscribed to this channel, you're welcome. If you're yet to do that, subscribe to ChristyNuga Motivation, the CNM family. Remote jobs are becoming the mainstream. Therefore, you need to learn how to operate in this aspect. There's need for you to be able to learn how to operate and team up with people from across the world in different time zones. We know how it goes. You might be based in Nigeria and have teams all over the globe, in Australia, in the US, in the UK, and in different parts of the world with different time zones. Employers need you to have that remote collaboration skill. Thank God. To learn the skill is very, very simple. So what to do is that you need to learn some digital collaborative tools like Google Workspace, Zoom, Trello, Slack, Notion, and many others. Now, for you to be able to learn these tools, you can start by looking for a freelancing gig where you can be able to practice and work remotely. And then on the long run, you gain the experience that is required for you to be able to work remotely and unsupervised. The employers would ask at times, saying they need someone who can work with minimal supervision. These tools are available for you to download as applications to your phone or website. You'll be able to find books, that explain how to use these tools, and most importantly, also there are videos on each of them. Business analysis and project management skills. This is where technology meets business. These skills are very much in high demand, especially in global companies and startups. I must add that if you arm yourself with these skills, you earn yourself great opportunities for high-paying jobs. Business analysts and project managers are the bridge between what users want and what businesses are able to deliver. This skill is available online. It's called Google Project Management course. The second one is the Business Analytics Fundamentals course, also available on Google, almost free or totally free. I advise you that you apply for any internship job at a startup. If you are unable to secure an internship job, you can apply as a volunteer. This enables you to be able to smoothen what you have learned and be able to become very, very skillful in it. Just make sure that you are able to function or work. Make sure you secure a place where you'll be able to work in a startup environment, where you'll be able to see what it feels like as a project manager or business analyst. From there, you can be able to apply for other job opportunities, and then you need to arm yourself with the skill of using Trello, Notion. You need to also discover other tools that project managers make use of. Digital marketing and content strategy skill. With everything going digital, businesses are competing for online attention now more than ever before. Organizations, companies are looking for creative digital marketers. Creative content strategy to boost their sales and online. Simple steps to take. Learn the search engine optimization, social media marketing, and Google Ads. Any of these skills are online and available for you to learn for free, especially the free courses from Google. The Google Skills for Africa courses you can take if you can't afford the paid ones, where you can learn the basics of these skills. No one says you're going to become an expert or a strategist right away, but trust me, there are tons and tons of information you can learn from there. It's gradual, no? Data analysis or data literacy. Data drives every decision companies make in today's world. For instance, companies are thinking and A equals DC. What can DCD do to our target audience or users so we can get ACF as a result? Companies need people who can collect, analyze, and interpret data to meet the needs of their users and audience, also to increase their profits. Also, you need to learn data visualization and data storytelling. In respect of digital skills, there are a lot of places where you can to learn these things in form of video you can read. Emotional intelligence and communication skill is another skill you need to learn. It is true, and it's fast gaining ground. A lot of companies, a lot of people are using it. As humans, we are still leading with empathy, connection, and good communication. A good communicator builds trust. These skills are always in demand, anytime, any day. The only way for you to be able to be vast in good communication is to read books on effective communication. Tons of books available for you to learn effective emotional intelligence. So make it a habit. Google is your friend. Artificial intelligence and 2026, Employers want people who can use AI and boost efficiency to automate their work and to make smarter decisions. Make use of the opportunity available on Google Digital Garage. There you can find a lot of AI courses which you can learn from. For free online courses, you can go to places like Coursera or Udemy. This video is for my young viewers between the ages of 18 and 40, or let me say 50, depending on how much you need it. And let me know your take on this video. I'd like to read from you which of these tools you are very versed in and which one is helping you to grow in every way. Subscribe to ChristyNuga Motivation and become a member of the CNM family. On this platform, we're all about motivation, personal growth, and mindset growth. Thank you for watching. Until I come your way again, it's a wrap for right now. I'll see you in the next video.